Teenagers in the front row, we're going to need you to share the beanbags up front. Leave some seats for your parents, please. Thank you very much. Teenagers, move to the beanbags. We got plenty of seats up front, ladies and gentlemen. Come on in. We got 2 seats up front, 2 seats up front. Someone could shut that door for us to this theater. That'd be great. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Deering Acting Studio Teen Showcase. Put your hands together for our host, Brian Sweeney! What's up?
I'm so famous. Wow, it's incredible. Seriously. No, thank you guys so much for being here. So here's what we're going to be doing. Showcase is basically us showing all the things we've been working on this quarter. This has been a comedy quarter, so some of us have been here all the way back from November. And we started with comedic monologues, and then we worked on writing our own stand-up routines in December. And then this month, if you just joined us, we started writing our own sketch comedy sketches. So all the sketches that you're going to see performed today came from their ideas, their concepts, and then me and Matt sat down with them around the table and helped them write, taught them a little bit about how comedy writing works and how you can be developing your own sketches with the intention to teach them so that they could go out and start making their own sketches, right? They live in an awesome generation where it's so easy to use media, and so you don't need to sit around anymore and wait for someone to create a project for you. You can start creating your own projects and doing your own stuff. And so the whole, this specific quarter above any other quarter is meant to inspire in them the desire to start making their own content and just getting out there and making sure that they're making their own work. So we're going to get started first with the section on monologues. For some of the students who were here with monologues, they're just going to come up and perform the monologue that they were working on in November. We'll then do our stand-up routines and then close with some sketch. And then at the end of the night, we're going to go through with you guys what's coming up next and help you guys get a little bit of a head start on finding monologues and prepping for what's coming up in 2 weeks. So without any further ado, let's get a big round of applause. All right, Ava is going to be our first performer for monologue. Let's get a big round of applause. Woo! Come on up. If you can find your way up. It's so crowded in here from all the cool people. Go ahead and settle in. Take your time. I know you're our first one, so let's give her a big round of applause.
Why do guys have to play this stupid 3-day rule? I mean, if you like me and you're thinking about me, pick up your phone and call, right? Why play games? I met this guy Tom the other day, and he still hasn't called me. What is wrong with him? Should I call him? Does it look bad to call him? I don't want to look needy, because I'm not. I'm not needy, right? Right? You know what? When he calls, I'm not even going to pick up. I'm going to make him wait and see how he likes that. Oh, crap. It's him. It's Tom. What should I do? Should I pick up? Should I answer? Yeah, I'm going to pick up. I'm going to answer. Just got to take a couple of deep breaths. Tom, hi.
Give a round of applause. Woo! All right. Will, you're up next, buddy. Let's get a big round of applause for Will. All right. Let's do this.
Want me to start?
Yep, whenever you're ready, buddy.
Okay. My dog Bowen is a cool dog. He is super soft and can jump really high. Most of the time I really like him, but sometimes, just sometimes, he gets me into trouble. Every morning my mom tells me to pick up my socks, usually on the couch. Though I like to mix them up by putting on the covers or under the bed, which I think is a perfectly good place to keep them. Anyway, sometimes Valen finds my socks, I like to take them away and chew on them. That's when my mom really gets upset with me. But why is she mad at me? I not chew my socks. It's not like I asked him to pick them up for me. Like, why would he do that? So rude. So rude. So, anyways, he just does this weird, my mom always finds my socks. She has a sock superpower called sock vision, sock sense, and maybe some sock super hearing too. I mean, come on, guys. This person. Oh, anyways, my dog, he likes to play hide and seek with my socks. Really, he does. He even took a pair of my socks outside. They're in the pool now. Anyways, so he just chews my socks, chews them, destroys them. Sometimes even throws them in the trash. I don't know. And what's up the sky? Maybe he's an alien. I don't know. I hope he gets the chance to just stop doing what he's doing, you know? Maybe actually help with my chores once in a while. Anyways. I just wish I could just do something to stop him, you know? Just stop him. And I'll finally get my revenge. I will. See.
Woo! Give it up for Will. All right. Performing her monologue next is Scarlett. Let's get a round of applause for Scarlett. Woo! Scarlett! Down the backstage area. I like it.
And everyone, just make sure we know we're performing to the audience.
Yeah, to the audience out towards that listen wall. Let's give Scarlett one more round of applause.
Today was the greatest day of my life. During lunch, I was in line waiting to buy my sandwich, and Jeremy was in front of me the whole time. When it came time to pay the lunch attendant, he was short $1. This was my chance. I gave him the $1, and he said, "Thanks, Kate." I guess I must have froze, because the only thing I could think to do was give him a thumbs up. A thumbs up? Oh, and also, my name's not Kate. Come to think of it, I don't even know a Kate. But whatever. At least I know I've got 2 great working thumbs.
Woo! All right, our next performer is going to be Mia. Let's get a big round of applause.
Yeah!
Come on over, hit the center stage.
No, my energy today.
Don't look at me. You. When I address you, do not look at me. No eye contact. Is that understood? Look away. Okay, look at me now. I told you not to look at me. Even if I tell you to look at me, do not look at me. Understood? Good. Good, darling. Ugh. I have something in my eye. Can you help me? But you're looking. Looking. No looking under all circumstances. You must raise up that attention span of yours. A fish could retain more. Less attention span than a fish. That is true. I have read it.
Scene,
That's-
All right. Next performer is going to be Karina. Let's get a big round of applause performing her monologue. Woo!
Okay, first impression time. Eye contact, hand out, firm grip, 2 pumps, say hi, nice to meet you, and then we're done. Just like we practiced. It's not hard. Eyes up, grasp the hand with firm contact, and shake twice. Should I do more? No, keep it simple. Wait, what if they're a hugger? I didn't practice hugging. I'm too sweaty for a hug. I'm too sweaty for a handshake. At what point does a hand become too sweaty for a handshake? Oh man, it's go time. Okay, eye contact, hand out, and say your name. What's my name again? He turned around already. You've still got your hand out. Put your hand back in. Fiddle with your shirt, touch your face or hair or something. Oh gosh, did people see? People definitely saw. Gosh, I hate job interviews. Is this door a pull or a push?
Woo! Okay, next up we've got Zoe. Let's go. And Zoe brought a very cool prop that I'm very excited about.
Prop!
Look at the prop. Let's give Zoe one more big round of applause for being that
Doggy!
She asked me to watch her puppy, Oscar. I say, sure. I mean, how bad could it be to watch an innocent, harmless, cute little puppy? Right? Right? Wrong. This thing has not stopped barking in his tiny, squeaky voice. Didn't stop barking the entire night. Like a wolf howling in the night. Kept me up. I tossed and turned some more. I felt like a 1980s break dancer. Finally, it was time to go to work. Work was somehow a better option than staying home with. But guess what? As soon as I stepped foot into the kitchen, I found myself sliding all across the floor and flat dead on my back. Dog pee. But it's okay. And then when I got home, my new couch was destroyed. The one I had just recently purchased from Levitt's. Great deal, by the way. Gone. So now, I'm gonna go calm down before I find myself passed out in a hospital from dog anxiety.
Okay, next up is Shane performing his monologue.
Yes! Go Shane!
Did you know I can get any chick I want? Really? I'm a true chick magnet. Just look at me. Can't get enough of my muscle, my scent, my personality. The babes line up. What's my secret, you ask? It's all about how you present yourself. First, tell you made brownies the night before, and you have some just for her. The chick will melt in your hands. And don't forget the walk. That's every guy's worst mistake. Start by leaning back like you don't care, followed by the shoulder roll. And as the last resort, you can always give her the look. Works like butter. Scene.
All right, Shane.
Good man!
Now, just to confirm, that is all the monologues, correct?
Yes, I think.
Yes? Okay, just making sure. All right, so we're now going to move to our stand-up section where we hide that over here. So we're going to start with Zoe first. Let's get a big round of applause for Zoe. You don't have to. It's for you. It's really for you.
Wait, how do I take it off?
That's part of the fun. Right. Just grab it here, and then you take it.
Okay.
Love it. Let's give it up for Zoe. Feel free to walk, do whatever feels comfortable.
So I'm assuming you all have been to a birthday party before. If not, what were you doing in your life? So my friend, we're going to call it for the sake of this, his name is Finn. So he was like that kid that hissed at you in elementary school. And yes, he's a little fruity now. So he, like, Kung Fu Panda was a big thing when I was in first grade. So obviously his birthday party was Kung Fu Panda themed. And it was like this like indoor jungle gym where you just like climbed like, I don't know, the walls. And you just see kids just like, you know, face planting everywhere. It's probably the funniest thing to the parents. But it's about time to go. And I gotta go grab my shoes. And there's these two glass doors. One's open, one's closed. I go running, I go get my shoes, and I just thought by some miracle someone had opened the other door by the time I got in my shoes. And I go sprinting. I'm like, this is where my ninja moves come in. I'm like, you know? And so I go running, full speed, flash mode. I bump my head into the glass door and fling back. And it's like all cracked now because my bowling ball of a head decided to do what it did best. And this mom is just sitting there, right, getting her kid ready to leave. She goes, oh my gosh, honey, are you okay? And I'm sitting there trying to hold in my tears like, yeah. And looking back at it now, I'm just thinking, wow, she just saw a kid run full speed and crack a tempered glass door, like the ones they put on your windshield. And, you know, my mom's outside, and she's like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for this kid. Like, I wonder what would happen. And, you know, because she hears the glass, like, I don't know, break. Not break, but, like, crack. And I come outside, like, Mom! And she's like, oh my gosh, that's my kid! And so we're trying to get urgent care, but I'm like, first, priorities. I got to put my twinkle toes on. So I put my twinkle toes on. We go to urgent care, and because it's urgent care, they don't check my head. Like, they make, like, you know, they, like, don't check, like, x-ray, like, for my head. No, that sounds weird. But, you know, I was given Tylenol. I went home. And even though I came home with a goose egg on my forehead as a party favor, I had a pretty good time.
That was great. Yeah, you grab it like that. That's exactly it. Nailed it. Next up, we got Nathan. Let's get a round of applause. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, looking all dressed up. Looking fly, Nathan. Nathan's got to take the long way. He wants everybody to watch him in his suit. That's what it is. Give one more round of applause for Nathan.
Hello. Yeah. So, growing up, I was the middle child in my family. Now, middle children are just like Tupperware because we only get the leftovers of everything. Like, I mean, my whole outfit right now is from my older brother's drawer, like down to my socks, all right? So every day in, like, my life, I'd go to my family, right? And they'd always be like, oh, it's Nathan, it's that kid upstairs, right? Nobody knew me, all right? So one time we had a family member come over, and she was like, oh, Nathan is my grandma, only person who loves me, apparently. So my grandma comes and he's like, oh, are you guys feeding him? And she's like, well, if he feeds himself, I mean, like, he goes to ferret place, and apparently they give him food. But, so my grandma takes me away, and it's like if you went to, like, the doctor's office, and the therapist was like, are you okay? Are you being mistreated? And I'm like, no, I'm fine, Grandma. Just be up in my room. And my grandma's with me the entire day. And by the end of the day, she pulls away, like, my entire family. We go play a game, right? I go, and I'm in the back, like that one person that's never there. I'm in the back of the classroom, all right? They're playing, like, Uno or something, and I'm like, I could beat you all in Uno, I swear. But, like, they never let me join. So, like, but I love my family to death, right? But I just wish the death part came a little bit sooner.
Yeah, give it up for Nathan. All right. Dylan, give a big round of applause for Dylan. Come on up. Woo! Yeah. Cool chain. Cool chain.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How many of you guys have been to an aquarium before? If you really think about it, what's the point? You just sit there and watch fish go back and forth in a tank all day? I mean, how do you think the fish feel? They sit there while toddlers bang on the glass like, I went to an aquarium once and my experience was a little fishy. I was there with my cousins. My cousins, they're like toddler age. And we were just walking by looking at all the fish, and my cousin goes, look at that one, it's doing a trick. So I go over to see the fish that she's talking about, and the fish was upside down floating. So I got her away from the deceased fish, and I go to my other one, and she starts crying, and I ask her, why are you crying? And she says, the fish are gonna drown. So I'm like, what are the teachers teaching the kids now? That's all.
Yeah, man. All right. Next up, our next performer will be Lolly. Let's get a big round of applause. Woo-hoo! Yeah.
Hello. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna start on kind of a serious note. So, last year I was going through a bit of a rough patch, you know, as most people do. The problem was, just typical teenage girl stuff, you know. My boyfriend broke up with me. Aww. But I guess it got to the point where my family started to notice. Do you know how embarrassing it is for your family to know something's wrong with you? Like going to family functions and instead of getting the old talk like, oh, I know you since you were this age, instead I hear, honey, we're really worried about you. Or, you just look a lot more goth than you did the last time I saw you. Just crazy stuff like that, which was a little annoying. But I guess it got to the point where my dad had to pull me aside for a conversation. And then, you know, I heard the same things that I was always hearing. But then he added something. He told me, and I quote, "It seems like you have an evil entity inside you." I'm not even joking when I say this. My father thought I was possessed. He thought I was possessed. And then, so next Sunday rolls around and we're on our way to church, you know, like normal. And I don't even mind going to church. Okay, those Jesus songs, they slap. You can't even lie to me. They are so good. Have you guys heard the song Oceans? It hits every single time. I get so emotional. But, so we're at church and everything's going fine. We sit through the lecture. And then we're going out and I think we're gonna go to brunch or something. No, we don't. So we end up going like to meet these people that work at the church and my dad starts talking to them. Next thing I know, I'm seated in a couch. Sorry, I just noticed someone was filming me. Anyways, all of a sudden I'm in this room and these ladies come up to me. They start putting their hands on me. They start rebuking Satan in the name of Jesus. I have no idea what's going on, man. I just thought I was here to listen to some Jesus music. But I was like, okay, this is happening. I might as well go along with it. Started to practice my acting skills, you know. I'm an actor if you didn't know. But I just started going along with it. I started acting like the spirit was actually coming out of me. You know, it looked like I was having a seizure probably. But it was kind of fun, honestly. I had a little kick out of it. They got to think that they saved a life. I think it worked out. Anyways, that's the time my father thought I was possessed. Thank you.
All right, our next performer is Isabella. Let's get a round of applause. Woo-hoo! And as she's coming up, just to confirm, are there any other stand-ups that I happen to have missed? Just making sure. No? Wonderful. All right, this will be the last of our stand-up improv sets. Let's give her a big round of applause.
So does anybody know just sometimes life just, you can't figure out what it means? Does anybody just sometimes just feel that? Yeah, because I have several times, and I'm going to tell you some of those times. Okay, number one, siblings. We love them, we care about them, but sometimes we can't stand them. So sometimes, I mean, you like to go hang out with your siblings, you know, talk, you know, have some fun. One of them is screaming in the back, screaming the Mickey Mouse intro. And you're over here in the corner trying to, you know, engage. So you just decide to go back in your room. Later on, you decide, you know what? I'm gonna come back out. You know, I'm gonna play around, have fun. All right, I'm playing. All right. Fast forward to the next day. I come back from my school session life, and my stepmom comes in and she tells me, "You're getting another sibling." I say, "You are pumping out babies faster than Apple's pumping out iPhones." I swear. I look at her and I say, "That's so good! Yay!" So then I decide to, you know, go ahead, play with my siblings. And, yeah, thank you for that. Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's get our medical intervention actors up here, please. Medical intervention actors. Get us up and into places. So this next portion, we're going to be seeing 4 different sketches. Again, all ideas were created by the kids. Then we sat down at a table and Matt and I helped them flesh it out, write them out. And these are going to be the final products of what we've gotten through in just 2 weeks, which is crazy. So, we all in places? Okay. Let's get a round of applause for our first sketch, Medical Intervention. Woo!
Why is everybody here?
We have to talk.
About what?
Sit down.
Okay. What's it about?
What's your drug addiction?
Chad,
Twice as loud?
you.
Louder?
Chad, you are so stupid. That's my EpiPen. I need that to live.
Since when, sweetheart?
Since the doctor told me, birth mom.
You mean your drug dealer?
I thought you were addicted to peanut butter.
That EpiPen is down the drain.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I only have some cookies to calm the mood. How about that?
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Oh, I also brought some apple juice.
All right.
Today.
And I get the rest.
I love peanut butter apple juice.
Did you say peanut butter apple juice?
Yeah. Why?
No, dude, I'm allergic.
Finally learned his lesson.
He overdosed.
Amen to that.
And scene. Let's get a round of applause.
You filled the juice?
Okay, next group up is Teacher Breakup. Teacher Breakup sketch. Come on up onto the stage.
I wasn't expecting the apple juice.
Who wants the last 2 drinks? I had too many. 2. Who wants one?
Wow. Let's give it up for Matt cleaning up the floor already. Just, wow. Ready to rock.
Sorry.
That's okay, it happens. Just put it on there. Yeah. I'll get that.
Did you use your script for that? Someone have a script for him?
We got to fill in here.
Teacher, where are you gonna be? Try to stick close to that, okay? I'm gonna zoom in on you. I'll take her angle, okay?
I'll take this angle. Okay.
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 Okay?
Okay.
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 Okay?
Okay.
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 All right, let's get a round of applause for Teacher Breakup. Woo!
Action.
Did you hear about Mrs. S and that good-for-nothing dingbat?
That is so yesterday's news. That's not even the bee's knees.
Guys, could you please keep it down? You are interrupting my learning environment. Also, let's not talk about Miss Sullivan like that.
Actually, it's just Miss now.
Where'd you guys hear that? Do you know if she's interested in anybody? Or...
Okay, class. Everybody settle down. Especially you, Noah.
Miss Sullivan, I just have an idea. Why don't you and I like sit down? We could just talk about your feelings.
Okay, anyways, we have a new student joining us today, so everyone please be very welcoming, and why don't you introduce yourself?
My name's Hubby Wubby.
I'm sorry. Could you say that again, please?
First name's Hubby, last name's Wubby.
Have a seat, please. Isn't that Mrs. Sullivan's nickname for her ex?
OMG, girl. You're so right.
Okay, now that everyone's seated, it's time to start today's lesson. Today we'll be learning about the Civil Court. I mean, the Civil War, so. Who can tell me something about the Civil War?
So in regards to the Civil Court, did you sign a prenup?
I don't think I should answer that question. Brittany, why don't you answer?
Yes, Queen?
So, can one of you tell us what you know about the Civil War?
It was like totally cray-cray.
Yes, sister. Well, actually.
It's kind of like your marriage. You know, right after things get a little rough, then the North cleans up the mess they made, right?
Can we just stop talking about those things and just stay on topic?
I don't want a divorce too if this is my wife.
Oh.
I have a question, Miss Sullivan.
Yes, Hubby Wubby.
Are you sure it was the husband that was the jerk and not the wife who made him sleep in the doghouse after he bought regular beans instead of gluten-free ones?
How do you know about that?
I heard it on their vlog.
Yeah, Brittany's blog. It's where I get all my daily dose of drama.
Gross. I can't do this anymore. I quit.
Okay, Black Coffee, come on up to the stage. Black Coffee sketch. Let's get another round of applause for that last sketch. That was really good. That nerd was so funny. Second, guys. Let's get a round of applause for, for Black Coffee!
Black Coffee! Hi, I'm Abby.
Let me stop you there. You're late. Late? Late. Late. But I'm not the one you need to impress. Follow me.
I believe I'm that late. I was only.
Come in.
Hi. I'm Abby.
You're late.
I know, and I am so
I'm gonna stop you there. Good job. I'm giving you till this afternoon to learn from Tiffany. Tiffany, she's been working here since we opened. She's the worst of the worst, you can say. Do what she says, alright? Or don't, I don't care, really. I'm going to check up on you later to see if you got what it takes to work here, alright? Alright, now go. Go, come on. Go, come on.
Shoot. Exactly. You forgot your apron.
I realize that now!
So, what exactly are we going to be doing here?
You're gonna be taking notes and watching me as I do my thing. So
I don't get, hands-on experience?
Oh, well maybe, but you showed up a little too late, so.
I showed up early.
You're
supposed to show up 10 minutes ago, not 5 minutes ago.
No, whatever. Just get this going. I just need the money. I need to get into college.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Just watch and learn.
All right, hello. Oh my gosh,
Hi.
this is so cool. Okay, do you guys have any recommendations?
Coffee.
Oh, you're funny. Okay, I was thinking of a Ogochoka Mocha Fruffa latte with double of the shots of coffee, please. Or maybe something like a chai tea latte with half the pumps of sugar and twice the pumps of chocolate. I'm on a keto diet. What do you think?
We have coffee. That'll be $3.49.
Oh, but your menu says it's...
That's out of date. We have coffee. Is that going to be cash or card?
I guess card.
Awesome. Well, call you when it's ready.
Jeez, buzzkill.
This coffee. Who's this for?
Oh, it's for that customer over there. But for some reason, when I call her name, she doesn't answer. Watch. Channel? Channel! See? Nothing. Nothing. Are you ready?
I can do this.
Cool.
Hi, what can I get started for you?
Salutations, my fellow barista. Do you have any THC infused coffee?
Oh, jeez. Watch and learn. What do you want?
Totally, dude. I would just like to know if you have any THC infused coffee
The hell is THC?
or some shroom pastries to make this day a finer day.
Does this look like some kind of hippie, gypsy, free-lovin', tree-huggin' place to you?
Yeah.
Do we look like drug dealers to you?
Laying it down.
Whoa. Buzzkill. Just order me, no, just make me whatever your black heart desires.
That'll be one black coffee, $3.49.
Just like your black heart.
Excuse me?
Your aura, man, it's out of place. It needs to be fixed.
Well, man, I think my aura is fantastic, and I think you should go back to your mom's basement with your weird hippie friends and start a drum circle or something, man.
Yeah, we don't want you here.
Not cool, dude.
That was a weird one.
Aren't they all?
Yeah.
And what is TLH88 infused coffee?
We just have coffee. Don't tell them we have chai. Oh. Channel? Channel? Anyone?
Hey, is that for me?
What's your name?
It's Chanel.
Then, yeah.
It's cold.
Well, what did you expect? It's been waiting for you for about 2 hours now.
Why didn't you call my name?
I did.
She did.
Multiple times, in fact.
Multiple times in the wrong way.
It says channel. No wonder I wouldn't have answered.
That's not my problem.
Well, can you redo it for me?
Sure.
Thanks.
That'll be $3.49.
Why can't you do this for free?
Let's get one thing straight. This is not a Starbucks, and it's not a sit-in like Denny's. We don't give free coffee to people complaining that it's too cold, especially when I've been yelling your name for 2 hours straight, Channel.
2 hours, come on.
It's Chanel.
Exactly. She's crazy.
All right, rookie, time's up. Time to show me what you got.
Okay.
This, got this.
Who's the next customer?
Gosh, I've been waiting for my coffee.
Hi.
Excuse me, I've been waiting for my coffee for too long, and I saw you serve multiple customers their coffee. How come not mine?
You gotta just give it a little more time.
And there's a full cup of coffee right there. Oh, come on. You got... Oh! Slapped me in the face.
That was fantastic.
That felt amazing!
That felt bad. It hurt. Oh.
I couldn't have done it better myself. I'm so glad they hired you.
That feels so good!
Will you cover my shift next week?
amazing job.
That's what I said.
Good seeing.
All right, let's get babysitters on a budget up here. Our final sketch of the night.
Are you tired of paying an arm and a leg for
Squeeze in, squeeze in.
Pippin's trying to put me out of a job here.
Brian, scooch back just a little.
All right, let's get a round of applause for babysitters on a budget!
Are you tired of paying an arm and a leg for babysitting?
Are you missing out on date nights because you simply can't afford to have someone watch your kids?
Have you been dreaming of taking a vacation and then realize you have kids?
Well, now you can do everything you want without your kids and without breaking the bank.
Introducing B&B, Babysitters on a Budget.
Budget.
While most babysitting services focus on quality, at Babysitters on a Budget, quality is not a priority.
Excuse me, Miss Babysitter? I'm hungry. Congratulations, go eat. Excuse me, Miss Babysitter? I was wondering if we have any activities planned for today?
Oh, yeah. My boyfriend Jason, he's coming over in like 5 minutes. You're going to bed, and we're going to a party.
What if I get sick or something?
Here's my last cough. Save it to me.
Couldn't hear that. Say it loud.
Here's my last cough drop.
Louder, 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 louder.
Here's my last cough drop, so save it till you need it. Stupid cough drop. At B&B, our babysitters are super cheap.
We have people who's willing to watch your kids for basically nothing.
Do we follow the typical babysitting industry standards?
No.
Do our babysitters have experience?
No.
Do we background check, screen, interview, drug test?
No, and no. Can we put this on the internet?
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah, sure. Everybody come on up real quick. Let's get all the actors back up here. Just gonna find some space on the stage. Let's space it out. Fill out the whole stage. Yeah! All right! A big round of applause for everybody. Really good one. Give yourselves a little bow. Let's get a little bow. Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody look out, give a big smile out to the cameras out there. Just pick a camera.
Pick a camera, any camera.
All right, come on down, come on down. One more round of applause for everybody.